Hello guys and welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Today is very exciting because we are going to be hitting the anniversary crab, which is actually a mega turtle. It is not a mega crab this time, even though it does say anniversary crab. So a little bit confusing there. I'm going to be calling it the mega anniversary turtle crab. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to be calling it the anniversary crab. Yeah, so I'm on stage 20 right now. We're probably going to get through like 5 attacks because the attack strategy I will be using is a little bit slow at times, and honestly guys, I had a bad attack on stage 18. I lost one and it was the earliest I've ever lost an attack. I'm very disappointed. I'm still a little bit angry over it. I tried out a strategy that did not work. I was embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie, but here we go. We're gonna start our attacks today. We are gonna be bringing 5 boats of Scorchers, 3 boats of tanks, and then Everspark. Apparently, I was thinking about bringing battle orders, but when I queued up this strat, it was with Everspark, and I already had attack, so I can't really change it right now, unlike you can in Warships. So for this one, we're gonna throw shocks onto the shock launcher, kind of like a reverse action there. But the purpose of that is just to make sure our troops can get through this fast, because sometimes mega crab attacks can be a little bit drawn out, especially toward the end. So our goal is to be efficient, yet not lose an attack. So for our next building targets, we are going to go for the boom cannons and the shock launcher, which is placed up there once again. But I'm confident our troops should be able to get through this one. On stage 19, I used this strategy. I actually lost 2 Scorchers, and I think it was extremely unnecessary losses. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on my troops, making sure we can keep as many alive as possible, especially in the early parts of the attack. Because if you lose one early, if you just miss like a Scorcher getting taken out, you know, that just weakens the whole attack. And then the tanks get a little bit more exposed. You know, Everspark might get murked a little bit early, but now we're gonna throw. We didn't even take out that shock launcher. See, I'm not paying attention already. But yeah, so for stage 20 through 30, there is actually a Zuka health boost plus 200%, and I was like, maybe I should try out heavy Zuka, but it didn't work. I'm just not good with heavy Zuka. That's the thing. I tried that on stage 18, and that is what failed. And then I queued up this strategy to finish it off, and it worked like a charm, and we're going to be sticking with that for now. Might have to switch it up in the later stages depending on how I feel. But there goes stage 20. Few more attacks to go. Let's hop into stage 21. Get that loot. So in the one of the anniversary deals, I think it was, in the shop was Builder for 30 days for 99 cents. I might be taking up on that offer. I gotta see, depending on how much loot we actually get. I might get tempted to buy it, get that extra builder, get the extra upgrade for the next few weeks here. But throwing in artillery all over that, onto the 4 cryo bombs. Ooh, they all popped at the same time, kind of pleasing. But for this one, we're just gonna throw down kind of in the middle there, and then I assume our troops are gonna split up in between the shield generators on the left hand side and just like the defenses on the right hand side, and then setting up for later things in this attack. We're gonna throw a couple barrages out. So I got like a full boost on my GBE where it's boosting the tribes, and then I got my masterpiece and all my statues, offensive statues boosted. So we will have a ton of GBE, even though when the troop health or the building health and building damage kind of gets higher, the GBE will be less useful. And by GBE, I mean just barrage and artillery. I'm trying to take out some of the critical defenses that slow down and just stop my attack altogether. We actually do have a Scorcher that is pretty low, so I won't be surprised if he does peace out here. We aren't going to worry about him too much because our tanks are setting up to take out this stage here in a few seconds. We're going to throw a couple shock bombs, make sure our tanks are nice and safe, and then I am going to throw a flare onto it with a couple critter spawn pops, and hopefully the critter... Whoop, all the critters just went onto that machine gun, and they all just died. The critter spawns were not essential to the attack. This one shouldn't take as long, but there is a lot of those critter hubs. I don't even know what they're called. What are they called? We're gonna throw a box of critters up there. That should start the chain reaction to take out all them, and then hopefully they can take out those shield generators. But we are gonna have to throw some shock bombs down just so those critters can stay alive, and it will stay alive. We don't want them getting shocked. Look at all those critters built up. A rocket launcher is hitting on them. They're hitting on them, so we gotta throw a shock. Make sure, keep those critters alive. How we doing? Looks like we're making progress in this base, setting up for a nice spicy attack, and we're gonna throw a couple more shocks. 2 more shield generators to take out. Our critters will have no problem doing that, and boom, there goes all the shield generators. Now it's time for our troops to go finish off this base. We're actually going to shock the boom surprise. We don't want them hitting too much on our scorchers, especially the one that's kind of a little bit low there. You know, preferably I'd like to keep all my troops alive, but if a scorcher or two, I'm not going to cry about it too much. Actually, I'm not going to cry about it at all unless it was just a very sad way or a very beautiful way of being taken out. 39 attacks remaining. We'll get a free attack this time. You know, the only reason I said the 39 attacks remaining was because I am still salty about stage 18 when I failed, and I don't have 40 left. There's no excuse on why I should have failed on that, and I would have a beautiful, perfect 40 attacks remaining right now. But you know, these bases are starting to get a little bit more difficult, and not in the sense of we're gonna lose because of strength of defenses, but just because the base is so spread out, it might be a time battle here. But we're gonna throw 4 artillery onto the cryo bombs, and that should we just don't want to keep those up and slow our troops, because it will be a time battle in the end, at least. That's what I am guessing, and we do have 2 more cryo bombs we do have to take out, so might as well. We are losing a lot of energy. Artilleries are 17 gunboat energy a piece right now. Actually, only for 1. Then it gets more expensive and more expensive and more expensive. So now we are just going to worry about some barrages. We're going to throw 3 barrages onto that shock launcher. We're going to throw a shock onto that shock launcher. What do we want to do? Do we want our troops to split up, or should we target them to one side and strategically take out those shield generators? I have no idea, but we're going to have to start throwing some more shock bombs, because boom cannons and shock launchers are just free raining on our troops, and we missed that shock launcher. This is the kind of stuff that got me into trouble on stage 18. We just were wasting energy, you know, just there was no recovery. Once the yard sale attack starts, everything just goes down the toilet, and it looks like we got a good spread on our troops. You know, that one scorcher a little bit low, not going to worry about it too much because I don't think it's being targeted right now, but actually I should worry about that one though, because that is just pure tanks behind it, and we need our tanks to survive. Should we do a regroup flare over here? I'm thinking we do, and then try and keep that scorcher alive by wasting a smoke, as the final boom cannon shot did take out our 3rd scorcher of the attack. We've already lost 3. Oh no, that is not good. And now what are we gonna do? We're gonna go barrage, 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 and that's 4 barrages, but will it be enough firepower to take out the shield generators? I should have committed to this strategy from the start. My goodness, then I could have wasted a lot of the BS shocks that I had to use over here, but it looks like we got a good path. No shield generators are remaining, but only 2 scorchers are up too, and they're both in critical condition. Oh man, I wish I had medics or something. This, oh, I might lose another attack here, fellas. This might not be good. It is getting crunch time. We're gonna pop another critter spawn. They might run into the mines, but it's at least it's not even taking the shock launcher fire off my troops. Oh, this could be bad. Nope, we're getting a good amount of critters. By good amount, I mean we're getting the 3 critters on Everspark's passive to distract a lot of the shock launcher fire, and we are slowly ticking it down. I think we might be able to get through this one, fellas, but it was close nonetheless. Stage 23 about to go down, and at this point the attacks are going extremely slow, but we will be able to take out this one. It's the shock launcher fire is too slow to be able to hit the tanks, and boy did we get away with an attack there. It's only stage 23 and we only have that many troops remaining. A little bit embarrassing. 5 Scorchers lost, you know, 3 tanks lost, not as many as I was thinking, but we have a max amount of gold, so we are gonna go over to the armory. Let's get a bombardier upgrade. I will finally have maxed bombardiers in about 5 days. That is a huge upgrade, but that is going to keep my armory busy for now. Now what? Let's upgrade a boom cannon since we do have the loot. And honestly, guys, I might only do one more attack right now, depending on how quick it goes here. Oh, no. Actually, it's a little misleading. What am I doing? I shouldn't be wooing. I shouldn't be wooing yet. I can just stick to the right-hand side and get away with this attack. We're going to throw the cryo bombs, or we're going to throw artillery onto the cryo bombs, and then we will throw down our troops on the right-hand side. And there is another cryo bomb I do want to target, and our troops should be fine for the first part of this attack. As soon as they start hitting into the middle part of this base, I might get a little bit worried, but we're going to throw 1 barrage, 2 barrage, 3 barrage, 4 barrage, and see kind of what the health is after that, and we'll determine our next barrage. Looks like 1 shield generator was taken out. We'll throw another barrage. Will that be able to take out a couple more? I don't know. We'll throw an artillery as support. That should take out both of them. There we go. Shield generators are down. Our troops are starting to spread out. We're going to do a flare kind of into a centralized area. We're going to throw barrage artillery onto the doom cannon, try and take it out. Our troops are still going for the defenses over there, so we are going to point them at the mortar, hopefully get them on the right path. If it doesn't get taken out quick, ooh, yeah, there we go. I'm fine with this layout right now, even though a couple tanks are distracted. There's not too much damage. I'm actually going to throw a couple shock bombs out. We have the energy, and it's just a lot of chaos right now, and it's very intense, but I think we will be able to take it out. Throw another shock, and then we will throw another reflare. Make sure, try and get that. Ooh, no, 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 no. We're going to save that tank. We're going to be a good commander today because we want to beat Dr. T. You guys see on the new UI, he looks extremely confident that with his base. He's just chilling there, laying down, hand over the head. I don't even know. But it set a fire under my butt, and yeah, I'm mad at that. He took me out on stage 18. I had to waste 2 attacks on him. You know, Dr. T is going down. What do you think you're doing? Trying to confuse me with the name? Mega Turtle, Mega Crab, Anniversary Crab, Mega Anniversary Turtle? What is going on? My goodness. But stage 24, gonna get taken out here in a few seconds. The shock launcher being extremely persistent and annoying. It should be firing on the critters, if you ask me. But I guess Dr. T's defenses are pretty smart, taking away that health, and I'm glad that boom cannon is not hitting my tanks. It looks like we'll be able to take it out here. Again, a very close attack. We have 3 in 1 boat, 1 in the other 2 boats of tanks remaining. Looks like we're losing all the Scorchers, and I think I'm gonna end today on stage 24. Already down in attack. You gotta be kidding me. But I'm gonna have to think about switching this strategy up, or how I go about it, because it's getting a little bit down to the wire at the end there. But that's gonna be it for today's Mega Crab video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do drop a like. I'm gonna go to the shop quick, kind of see the trades, because I know 35 diamonds for 290,000 gold. You know, I don't think that's worth it, especially since I don't need gold. Trader, you trying to scam me here? Actually, we can open a trader crate. Might as well. Is it going to be a good one? You know, no, it will not be. So sad. And a birthday surprise. There we go. See, why do I even need that trade? I just got 830,000 gold for free, and there is the builder I was talking about. You know, this deal right here, it might be worth it. I do have the diamonds, but I kind of want the upgrade tokens and the actual. I'm not going to buy it right now, actually. But yeah, that's what's in my shop. I'm not sure if that's universal or based on level or what, but that's what I got for my deals. But that's going to be it for today. If you did enjoy, make sure you guys do drop a like. But we'll see you in the next Mega Crab video. Bye-bye.